What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So it has been ages since I've done anything for this channel, but we have actually got ourselves another bit of a project house to fix up. So this one's nowhere near as bad as that last one we did. This one's actually livable and stuff, but it's just still needs updating and stuff. It's all just a bit old and dated. We have actually started chipping away at quite a lot of stuff that I just haven't really filmed or anything. I do want to do a proper little like house tour sort of thing for the channel as well, just so I can sort of show the improvements as we go on. The main thing was like even just like the hedges and stuff, everything was just overgrown because it's been empty for quite a while. Been like slowly cleaning the roof, heaps of moss on the roof. Sick at the moment, but yeah, just general cleanup stuff where everything was just mossy all over the driveway and stuff like that. But today's mission is I actually want to make a start on ripping some more of the stuff out the back garden. I've booked in a skip for next week, so I want everything sort of piled up, ready to go in the skip. So if we go down here to the garage, because we're doing some work on the 46 as well. So it's got a decent sized garage, and we have actually already fixed the flat roof in here. The flat roof in here was rotten and had blown through a hole over the back corner. I've got some clips I'll show you. Straight through. Straight through. So that's all new. And this is all the rubbish we've already collected from cutting down. Like everything here was just overgrown, like way overgrown. So, and all here was all overgrown bushes and like a tree in the corner there, making everything all yuck in that corner. So it's not too, that's a BT building. There's just like a big commercial building. It's made no noise. I think it's just full of servers. But I will do a proper walkthrough tour at some point. But the main thing for today is get some more of this shrubbery cleaned up, pull this garden shed down because it's just about falling down, and you'll see there's like a bit of a fence that's all broken that goes around the side of the house. I want to get that ripped down, and just more of a general clean up in here, ready for the skip next week. So I might jump in, get some tools, get some time lapses set up, and then we'll go from there. I think Shelby's going to come out and give me a hand too. It's still super chilly. Yeah, it's far from warm. I think it's only like 4 or 5 degrees today, so bring on summer. Right, we'll get stuck into some work. Man, I gotta admit, I thought this thing was just gonna pretty much blow over, but put together about 3,000 nails. It's actually a lot sturdier than I thought it was gonna be because the roof had caved in. So it's a pity it's all rotten at the bottom, otherwise it probably would have actually lasted quite a while longer. But yeah, putting up a bit more of a fight than I was expecting, but we're getting there. There we go guys, got there eventually. The only bummer thing is, looks like they've concreted up to where the shed was, and underneath the shed is not concreted, so I'm gonna have to patch that concrete or something. There's some ugly pavers and stuff down there, so I'll see. I might almost rip a heap of this up and just re-concrete this whole lot around the side here. But this other piece of fence down here came out pretty quick, which is good. But I'm thinking where that gate, the fence was like there, and move it back a bit far enough to get our wheelie bins around the corner here. So they're out of sight at the moment. We've got them here because there isn't actually any rear access, and they were down by the garage, but they're just annoying. So now we're going to have rear access here, so I think I might put room here for us wheelie bins. Making good progress though. Pretty much just have a big clean up, get the rake, have a big clean up, make sure everything's in nice piles ready for when the skip comes. One thing I did find is this here is like a big chunk of slate. Looks like it was like, it's all nicely beveled and stuff, like it must have been a hearth off one of the fireplaces. There's a big chunk of slate. It's pretty cool. Might be able to use that for something. Okay guys, so I've just given it all a bit of a rake up and a tidy up. Yep, we'll cut forward to when the skip's here. Alrighty guys, so the skip's here now. As you can see, plonked it on the driveway. I did try and move the camper out onto the road, but got stuck straight away. As soon as it started to move, it's a oh, true. Cool story, bro. So that's going to be staying there for a while. But going to make a start filling this. Trudy chucked some stuff in while I was at work yesterday. But pretty much going to drag everything. There's a heap of rubbish in there I want to put in, and the rest I'll have to drag around that side. Right, should we keep some rubbish to chuck in there? Okay, let's go. Tell you what, you can grab that plastic lid and chuck it in there. The lid's broken. You can chuck that in there. Go, run. Good job. And then let's see what else we can find. Alrighty guys, we are making progress. I'll run around the back and show you. But most of that pile that was from like the first cleanup we did and the ripping the roof off, and now we're just making a start. There's a heap of like rotten sleepers down here, and we've still got all the stuff from the shed, but I don't think we'll fit all the shed stuff in. Some of that I think we'll just end up burning, but it's looking much better here. Obviously there's that big pile of stuff here, so making good progress. That's that slate shrubbery. If I get room last, I'll chuck that on and squash it. If not, we'll burn it. But making progress. Pretty stoked. And it hasn't rained yet. It's bit a couple of times, but no rain, so hopefully we can actually get it done before it rains. So get rid of this, try and smash this up if we get time, and see how much of that we can fit. Keep chipping away. We're pretty stoked with that. Managed to get all of that pile in, so it's literally just this bit of shrubbery here which I'll just burn in a barrel. Got a barrel at work I can make a burn barrel out of. So this is all pretty well cleaned up. I just need to have a sweep up the last few little bits and bobs, but it's pretty clean down here. There's a big pile of like rotten timber down here as well, and all the stuff on this gate. So pretty stoked. I'm actually surprised at how much I managed to get in the skip. And I got about halfway, I was starting to think I wasn't going to fit it all. So pretty stoked. I can probably fit a little bit more stuff this side. Might have a sift through the shed if there's any little bits we can chuck away. But pretty stoked with that. So I'm pretty stoked with how it's turned out. Pretty productive day, or a couple of days, this video. But we're probably going to leave it there for now. Not sure what we're going to be getting stuck into on the next project on the house, but I might do a little house tour video next. I'll see. But just checking out this video guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Oh, true. Cool story, bro.